2.3, solving multi-step equations. Welcome to students if we are either remote or if you were absent. So here we're going to solve equations that require more than two steps, multiple steps. So we're going to look and we're just going to jump right in as we always do in these videos. Here we have 11m minus 8 minus 6m equals 22. We have what we call like terms. These terms are the same. The 11 has an m next to it, and the 6 has an m next to it. Those are like terms, and they're on the same side of the equal sign. So first, we're going to take those two like terms. We're going to take 11m minus 6m. We have 11 something with an m. I wanted to say M&Ms, but that would be silly. We have 11 microphones, and we take away 6 microphones. We subtract 6. We're going to have 5 microphones. That's what we have. Now, we still, on this side, have a negative 8 after the m, and on the other side have 22. Now it's down to what will take 2 steps to finish this equation. So we will add 8 to each side. As we did in section 2.2, we get 5m equals 30. Now we'll divide by 5 on each side. M equals 6. That should be the answer to that one. Okay, so this one, I advise you as you're doing these maybe to pause it, try them on your own if you're understanding them. But we're going to take this one here, and we have a negative 2y and 5y that are on the same side. So first we're going to take those like terms and combine them. 5y minus 2y would be 3y. We still have a positive 5 on the left side. So all that stuff was on the left side. We didn't move anything to another side. We didn't subtract. We didn't divide, do anything like that. And we have that all equals 14. Now we're going to start to shift things from side to side. We're going to eliminate the 5. We're going to subtract 5. 3y equals 9. We're going to divide by 3. Y equals 3. All right, go ahead and try part C. Pause the video as needed. I'm going to jump right in. Here we go. 7p plus 8p. That gets me 15p minus 16 equals 59. I'm going to add 16 to each side. 15p equals 75 if we add those together. Use the calculator as needed. We'll divide by 15. 75 divided by 15, I believe, gets us 5. So p equals 5. Hopefully these are making sense. All right, next up, says, define your variable right and solve an equation. So Martha takes her niece and nephew to a concert. She buys t-shirts and bumper stickers for them. The bumper sticker costs $1 each. Martha's niece wants 1 shirt and 4 bumper stickers. Her nephew wants 2 shirts but no bumper stickers. If Martha's total is $67, what is the cost of 1 shirt? So Martha's niece wants 1 shirt and 4 bumper stickers. So we're going to write this way to start. 1 shirt, 1s plus 4 bumper stickers. Her nephew wants 2s and no bumper stickers, so I'm not going to add anything on. And then the cost of a bumper sticker is $1 each, and the total is $67. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take this 1s, I'm going to write as s. Now I'm just working this equation through to write it. A bumper sticker is $1, so I'm going to replace in here this b with a 1. 4 times 1 would just be $4 total. We don't need that letter B. And then over here we have 2 shirts, and all that equals $67. So that's the equation we're looking at. And S, as we define it, is our number of shirts. I know the word problems sometimes are what a lot of us struggle on. So make sure you look at it, talk it through. Sometimes I use 2 variables and then replace the one because we know what it is. Okay, so a shirt plus 2 shirts is 3 shirts plus 4 equals 67. Subtract 4 and 3 shirts equals 63. Divide by 3. And shirts equal 21. So that's $21 a shirt. Okay. All right, next one. Noah buys 2 magazines. Kate buys 2 magazines and a book. The book is 24. So I'm just going to replace this book with 24. M is going to be the cost of a magazine. I want to look back on that last one. If I defined it right, I said S is the number of shirts. It should have been S is the cost of a shirt. It's the total cost when I defined that. So this one, M is the cost of a magazine. He buys 2 magazines for Noah, plus Kate buys 2 magazines and 1 book, and the book is 24. So we're just going to replace that right away. And the total cost is $36. Now you would want to try to solve this. And again, it's a multi-step equation that's been set up. 2m and 2m are on the same side. Those are like terms. We get 4m plus 24 equals 36. Subtract 24. And 4m equals 12. We divide by 4. And m is $3. So it costs $3 for a magazine. Remember, we were looking for the cost of a magazine. Okay. All right, next example. Now we're going to apply that distributive property in here. We're going to take -4 times 3, we get -12x. That -4 needs to be distributed. -4 times -1 gets us +4. I think this is the first time we've been using the distributive property. So make sure you look at that, go through that and see that that's all making sense. We multiplied the -4 times both of those things. All right, next, so that's one step we did. Remember, multiple steps. We're going to subtract 4 now, and we get -12x equals 32. We divide by -12, and we get 32 divided by -12. X is a negative. If we divide each of these by 4 to reduce them, we would get -8 over 3. If you want to make it a decimal, -2.6 or 2.67, repeating 6. All right, now I don't know why, but a lot of times a problem that messes a lot of students up is when it has a 0 in it. There's a 0 over on that side. So I'm going to start by subtracting 6, and we get 4 times y minus 2. Now I'm not going to distribute that yet, equals -6. Now I'm going to distribute the 4y minus 8. And how did I do that again? 4 times y and 4 times -2. That's how we got that, equals -6. Now I'll add 8 to each side. 4y equals a +2. We'll divide by 4. And y equals 1/2 if we reduce it, or we can put it as a decimal, 0.5, and either one is fine. All right, next one. Go ahead, pause the video, do this one. Hopefully you give it a try on your own. We'll take 3 times 2x and 3 times negative 6. This side will leave us 18. Over here we get 6x minus 18. Now I'm going to add this 18 to get it moved over to the other side. And 18 plus 18 is 36 equals 6x. Divide by 6. X equals 6. All right, I think that's the entirety of this video. So thank you for watching section 2.3.